Why does language around disability keep evolving? Have you ever wondered why the words we use to talk about disability, especially autism, seem to change so often? The language surrounding disability is not static. It evolves as our understanding of these experiences grows. This change is driven by a desire to reduce stigma and address ableism, which is discrimination against people with disabilities. In the past, terms used to describe autism often focused on deficits or medical conditions. These descriptions could unintentionally reinforce negative stereotypes. For instance, the puzzle piece symbol introduced in the 1960s suggested that autistic individuals were missing something, which many found harmful. This symbolism has been reconsidered as it can perpetuate negative ideas about autistic people. In the 1980s and 1990s, there was a shift towards person-first language. Saying person with autism instead of autistic person aimed to highlight the individual rather than their diagnosis. This change promoted respect and recognition of their humanity. However, preferences vary within the autism community. Some individuals prefer identity-first language, such as autistic person, as a way to affirm their identity and pride in being neurodiverse. The ongoing evolution of language also reflects advances in scientific understanding and social awareness. As we learn more about autism, we recognize it as a spectrum with diverse experiences, strengths, and challenges. This broader understanding encourages language that acknowledges neurodiversity, which is the natural variation in human brains. Rather than framing autism solely as a disorder, we now see it as part of human diversity. Using non-ableist language helps reduce stigma. It encourages respectful communication that avoids stereotypes and negative assumptions. This approach supports the creation of inclusive environments where autistic individuals feel valued and understood. Choosing words that do not imply inferiority or abnormality is essential. Listening to how autistic individuals prefer to describe themselves is also important. Language around disability evolves because it mirrors changes in cultural attitudes and scientific knowledge. For autism, this means moving from deficit-focused terms to language that respects identity and individuality. This shift helps reduce stigma and promotes acceptance. As we continue to learn and grow, our language will likely keep changing to better reflect the experiences and identities of those within the autism community.